Hi guys, I just wanted to show you a preset that I created with Lush101 based on the lead sound from Kaini Industries by Boards of Canada. And I spent a few hours creating this. It was while working on a project. We were trying to create Boards of Canada sounds, similar type of sounds. And there were a few songs that I wanted to try to get closer to their sound instead of just, which was kind of my goal, was instead of getting close to their sound was to kind of use their techniques and make original sounds. But there were a few sounds, including this one, that I wanted to just kind of see if I could get it close, kind of like a challenge for myself, and also be useful. And so I'm going to provide the links for these. You're free to download them. I saved the overall preset as well as the timbre. And so the Dropbox link will be below. So here's what it sounds like. Turn my mic down so you don't hear the keys. That was bad. Forgive my horrible playing. Man, I'm sorry. I'm really butchering that. But I think you get the idea of how it sounds overall, other than my horrid playing. So yeah, I think it's pretty close, considering this is a plugin that a lot of people say doesn't sound anything like an SH101. And you know, that's assuming that Boards of Canada did use an SH101, which, if this plugin is not supposed to sound like it and it got pretty close to that, either this plugin sounds like something else that they used, or it's more of an argument that they did use an SH101. So I'm thinking they probably did use an SH101. But I think it, I was surprised at how close I was able to get it after reading people say that it doesn't sound anything like an SH101. So anyway, I'm starting to ramble. So yeah, the link's below, so you can download this, and you can tweak it and get it closer if you want, I'm sure, for those of you who are more experienced than myself. Now, one of the things to me that makes the sound closer is that there's pitch modulation going on, and that's about, I don't want to change it. Let's see. Well, I can reload it. I think it's at about 0.3 halftones. It's being controlled by LFO1. And this is all the way down. Tracking is on. And then there's the auto filter being controlled by the gate with LFO1, and then trigger with LFO2. But LFO2 is turned down pretty low. I think it's 0, so it doesn't really have an effect. And most people, it seems, say that it's just a sawtooth wave, but I found that adding a little bit of the square wave actually helped it get closer. And then I tuned it a little sharp, To my ears, the original sound is a little sharp. And if you want to turn off these things like the pitch modulation and the sharpness or whatever, and then you have like a plugin that does that on its own, like maybe RC20 from Excellent Audio, or just something that will do that on its own. You might want to do that. I don't know, but I kind of like the way it is in here. It's more dynamic and it's more responsive. Then I also added some reverb. I tried to get as close as I could to the original sound. It kind of sounds like it's a little high. It's the frequencies that it responds to are a little higher or mid-range, and it's not a lot of feedback. It seems to be very quick. It also seems like maybe there's a little bit of pre-delay going on, but anyway, so yeah, that's about it. Again, you can download the Dropbox link, free of course. So anyway, thanks for watching.